Hey, what's up, everybody? Welcome to another stream slash video. If you've been following the series, you will know that we tested the motherboard without a heatsink and a fan. And we got some results. So yeah, today we're good at having installed the fan and heatsink. Yeah, that's it. That's what's going on. That is up to, what am I doing here? I'm just setting up the live stream so that I can chat to people if I need. It's crazy how much repetition it takes to learn stuff doing the YouTubes. That's a lot to learn. Yeah, okay, cool. All right. So this is actually really simple. All I'm doing is plugging in this power supply, make sure everything's powered off, plugging in the power supply, power it on, and then touching a couple pins together for it to boot up. I still don't know how to safely turn it off. I guess it's I don't know how maybe there is no, maybe it's not. Oh, I need to plug it into the, I just realized I need to plug it into the monitor. Okay, so I'm plugging it into the monitor too, which means I'm not gonna be able to type to y'all. So I hope you can hear me. Plugging it in to the monitor. And now we have nothing. Scanning for signal. Turn this on. I just flipped on the power supply. And the motherboard light has gone on. So, right here, you can see the motherboard light's gone on in the bottom left screen. So that means it's getting power, I guess, I would assume. And now I need a screwdriver to connect a couple pins. I'm looking for a flathead because, I don't know, is this metal still? Look at this. See how it's painted? It's not, I don't think it's painted. It's a different type of metal. I don't know if it's conductive. I was using, what was I using? I was using something different before. I don't know. I guess we'll just see. We'll see if it's conductive. Bye. Use a flathead. Flathead you can see. Sorry, the focus isn't great. I don't know how to focus on YouTube stream. But yeah, this is a flathead, not a Phillips head. And I'm just going to touch the third and fourth pins from the bottom here on this bottom left. You know, if the motherboard is oriented in the way that you have it. I have previous streams that I'm more detailed, but this we're just gonna get her going. That to me does not seem like it booted, so I think this is non-conductive screwdriver. So I need something that's conductive. This. All right, maybe I should just grab what I had before. I'm just gonna use the same thing. It's just part of a return, so that's why I'm not. Hi, Clary Santos. How are you? Yeah, so what I'm using is just, this is a probe, or I think it's called a probe. But I'm returning this thing. So like I was saying, third and fourth pins, touch them together. That seemed like it did something. Okay, and we have lights. You can see over bottom right, a light just went on. I don't know what light that was. That was the CPU. That was on. The VGA is now on. The DRAM is now on. Like I said in a previous video, or previous videos, I zoomed in close up on these. Right now I'm just leaving it as is. Back to the CPU, back to the VGA. Yeah, these different lights are blinking on and off. So yeah, I assume it's going through some processes right now. And yeah, can everybody hear me? I don't have like, there's no like affirmation for my microphone that it's working, so I never know if people can hear me. So I just have to hope it's working. So I don't know how long this is supposed to take. Okay, now the boot light's on. The boot light and the VGA is on. So, oh, I just realized the fans aren't spinning. That's not good. Oh, they are spinning. Spinning. That is good. Well, one fan is spinning. Is the other fan spinning? It's hard for me to tell. I think both fans are spinning. Yeah, so these are two CPU fans right here. Each of them are spinning. And my power supply is spinning. And fan is spinning. And I don't know how long this is supposed to take. Because I've never done this before. I've heard it can take some time. I don't know why I'm clicking that. I'm like, it's a signal. Um, yeah, this is how long this is supposed to take. Because, you know, I mean, we're just sitting here hanging out. So we're at 8 minutes in stream. I think, I don't know, I'm feeling like waiting 10 minutes, I guess, to see if something pops up on the screen. This is the screen we're sort of waiting for. Plugged in. So, you know, in videos, it says videos online always make it seem like, oh, it posts right away. But I don't know how long it's supposed to take to post. And I don't want to unplug it up. So, I'm tempted to go look it up upstairs. I think, or downstairs or stairs, wherever I am. Yeah, so I think I'm gonna BRB and see how long it's supposed to take to post because I'm just killing time down here. So, uh, oh, I can't, I can't type BRB right now. Or can I? Yeah, I'm just gonna go. I will be back. It says it can take up to 15 minutes to post if there's an issue. Otherwise, it takes 10 to 15 seconds. So obviously, it's been way longer than 10 to 15 seconds. Oh, it's the team. What did I say I would leave it to? 16 minutes? I guess I can make sure on there or anything. There's no HDMI signal. It should be on HDMI, like it should just work. I think I'm gonna kill this stream in a minute and a half, and I'm gonna make a short video explaining what I saw. Then I'm gonna look it up before I post the video because, you know, I think that's my plan. That's my plan anyway. If I can problem solve it myself without help from random YouTubes, that'd be helpful. It's cool that the CPU fans are running. I believe that it's something to do with the CPU. That's my concern. But no, mostly just be. Oh, I don't have a graphics card in. Doy. Okay, I forgot to put the graphics card in. That's ridiculous. That's not that ridiculous. Just like, you know. Okay. Graphics card right here. All right, we're gonna power this thing off, and then we're gonna be again. How do I power it off? Never know. It's always like, oh, just like cut the power, and I'm like, well, that, you know, you're not supposed to just cut power to stuff. Everything has an official power off thing, but there is nothing on a motherboard. So this is like one of the rare times where I think you do just cut the power. I just cut the power. I'm gonna unplug it. You know, I think this is just best practices for safety with electronics. I'm gonna ground myself by touching metal. I am going to take this graphics card and I'm going to plug it in where I previously plugged in. Oh, crapola. Where did I have it? I think it's the gray slot. Yeah. Yeah, PCIe 16.1. I think I had it plugged in there. So just plug it in here. Again. And make sure this little tab thing is down because it needs to click in. That clicked in. I just want to see if it is properly seated. It looks like it's not properly seated to me. Like it looks like it's tipped down. And so I'm just gonna do my best here to see the this is so I don't have like a grounding thing that's near me. It's really frustrating. Okay, really frustrating is an overstatement, but you know what I mean. Yeah, so just take that out. And this time I'm just gonna, maybe I'll try and push in the far side at the same time. Is it seated? It still messed up to me. Like it just doesn't look, how are the pins connecting? I'm gonna look at it for a second. So these pins are about, oh, I don't know. Let's say they're 3/4 of a centimeter. And now I just want to see how much clearance is it now. I'm just sort of eyeballing this. Well, I'm not sort of eyeballing it, I'm completely eyeballing it because it looks weird to me. Looks like it's not seated properly. And I would say there's about, I don't know, there's 2 as meters, I guess. Potentially, if that's one, if a millimeter is 1/10 of a centimeter, then it's 2 millimeters. I'm just gonna look at where the pins are. To like get an idea of like, are they still touching? And I think they'd be. They could still be touching even though it looks crooked. Because I did get it on my previous test. I did get it to a point where it didn't look crooked. Anyway, okay, we're gonna try it again. Let's see if we have. What do we have on camera? Round 2, folks. So silly, just not having something plugged in. Round 2, plug in the PSU. Turn on the PSU. PSU has power, or motherboard has power, we see from the light. And we touch these 2 pins together. It's hard to tell if I'm successfully touching the pins together. It's the 3 and 4. The light blinked, and then that's how I know. Okay, the first light on is the DRAM, and now it's the CPU, then the VGA. Now it says boot. I would assume it's been about 10 to 15 seconds at this point. But what time are we at? We're 22 minutes into this live stream. I don't know how much time to give it. It's the first time. It says things can take, it says the newer stuff can take even longer. So I think that's for like DDR5 or maybe not DDR5, whatever, AM5, I don't know. It's like can take longer than 15 minutes. I don't know. This is just what the LLM on the web said. So I don't know how long, I don't know how long to wait here. Super frustrating. I kind of want to go see specifically for this motherboard if it says in the manual how long. Yeah, that's on HDMI, so I'm gonna go look in the manual real quick to see how long I should give it a boot. I mean, the boot light's on, so I don't know what's going on. The fan's spinning. The fans are spinning. Um, as I messed up and potentially disconnected my mic. Okay.